hurt me so much. I don't really wanna talk about it. Too many times you hurt me so much. Too many times you said it was over.
In my light, yeah. 눈더미같이 쌓인 일들은 in my light, yeah. 난 얼마나 더 많이 더 일을 해, yeah. 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를. 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번의 아침 해를 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party. 난 다 밀었어 오랜만에 we mobbing. 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기. 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker. 사진 찍고 싶어. Yeah, just take a picture. Yeah, 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 yeah. Feeling all this. Yeah, 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 yeah. 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마. 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 그 음악 볼륨을 키워도 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air. 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air. Tonight we ain't got limit baby. 내일 내가 살아있을지도 iffy yeah iffy yeah yeah 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 I've been taxed for the night, yeah. Meet up extra early, get it started, yeah. 올 거면 미리 내게 말을 해. I don't recognize your friend's face. 소개시켜줘 나랑 놀게. 원하면 함께 chillin'. 내 폰은 100% tonight. Yeah, I'm finna represent, we hire. 음악 오늘 파티에 멋진 옷들로만 몸을 걸친 상태로 오면 돼. Take pics for Instagram, looking like I'm searching. Snap, snap, oh, snap, snap, oh. 맘에 든 애를 빤, ay. Snap, snap, oh, snap, snap. 나머진 태그 안 해도 돼, ay. 잊어봐 내일은 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내, ay. 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내, ay. 싹 다 뒤로 밀어야 넌 앞을 즐기지. 오늘은 놀 거야 미친 듯이. 하루만 너랄게 we down for the night. Oh, bass bumping right. Oh, I done lost count. Oh, we don't rap like that. We don't flex like that. 술잔을 들어 in the air. 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air. Tonight we ain't got limit baby. 내일 내가 살아있을지도 iffy yeah iffy yeah yeah iffy yeah iffy yeah yeah iffy yeah iffy yeah yeah iffy yeah
내 옆에 기분 좋은 사람 기분 좋은 vibes yeah. 난 곁을 탐 yeah. 내 도착지는 space see me in the stars yeah. 난 연락이 와 전화가 와 내 목소리 듣고 싶대 내 파티도 와 술자리 있다고 받은 수많은 초대 But I'd rather be with you 우리 둘이 취하면 훨씬 느낌 좋아 음악 들어 make the mood ay, we take it higher every day 큰 목걸이 하나 하는 거보단 힘 19개 하나에 500만원 이면 한번 계산해 500만원 x19 that means I'm getting paid yeah grinding every day yeah 손으로 모아 pray yeah look 나름 겸손해 yeah 너무 감사해 yeah 민씨가 주는 앞 필요 없어 꾸준히만 하면 돼 yeah let's get it
I got your girl on panic Iced out my wrist, Titanic. Like 2-1, I'm on my savage. No airport, but claim my baggage. I'm on the run, I'm on the run. Yo, gon' choose, I'm on the up. The boy and the man, I'm all in one. But I used to be the one that caught the bus on the red light. I don't need transit, only crew, no friends. When you see me, that's it. They ain't even like me last year. Now they know my face. China on the page, we be in a place like the K.City. They watch me like I'm on TV. Brought this back, but I ain't got receipt. Coking up Bobby Flay when I'm on this beat, yeah. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a ride. All about my cheese, it's a rat race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a ride. All about my cheese, it's a rat race. If you win it first, you in last place. 20 women on me, falling like Titanic. Sounded like Do-Re-Mi. Like a zombie, running empty. You can see my show it to your hubby. Please don't get annoyed. You be talking like you got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket. I got hundreds from Detroit. Spending on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy it. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl. It's not a toy. I'm the best out. Sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead, bounce. Never care about nada. Go ahead and make me care now. Turn my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close up. Closer, closer. She be getting closer. One more step. Your relationship is over. Good to meet ya when you're coming over. Trying to put my hand around your itty bitty shoulder. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a ride. All about my cheese, it's a rat race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a ride. All about my cheese, it's a rat race. If you win it first, you in last place.
I'm really this time, look. Woo. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for in the score, and then jump in the course, follow the back to the take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything, you won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was I smell the victory, back up on time and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history, fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no should prosper, R&B all over my roster. I got options, I keep it right on the dresser. Next to the Oscar, applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my closet, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
非词不能概括，对味的实在有态度，改造了总比我再错。我脚步悠悠，漫步在长沙的街头 ，Say whoa whoa，I am the local。24/7有热辣的状态 ，It full show，跟着我走走。长沙人最讲的塑料，普通话也炸，一日三餐绝对少不了辣。再干杯，再干杯，韵味的 top。就嗨了，但是没多杯，厌恶了这么晚又得。塑料普通话不学费，搓脖子压搓的鬼鬼。就说是变现也恶干，就说我也恶干，学不得地了也恶干，我还是咋说的猛仔。老地方的态度不讲道理，这城市不在我笼子就得你就一起 feeling the vibe， you better come in and find it。老英俊多久一步步过，莫相信他们的泡泡之火，比他们尴尬，因为手里有牌，球队会把人往外抽，又再喊我快得落，我恨个不羁。你在心酸，我还在无意，我办过恋爱是为深耕不息，一路上我相信人者无敌。老地方的态度不讲道理，这城市所有 passion shake your body， 不在我笼子就得你就一起 feeling the vibe， you better come in and find it。一个非词不能概括，对味的实在有态度，改造了真的我再错。Gotcha，东北新北都是两片秋叶，老家炒的不得丢个，张手的再真不纠结，我的妈耐得烦我，最近要好口罩张手的虎 ，Rapping my city you know that I'm cool， 感觉有力落实长沙态度，一个非词不能概括，对味的实在有态度，改造了总比我再错。
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds on my lap. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. I came back around like a I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. With the bloodhounds making love sound south, not a loudmouth. We could f around. Hit the music, baby, cut it down. Indubitably, I feel like a bust down. When I shine bright, blind up now. In the cut, big black tuck. You can pick it up now. Okay, push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds on my lap. Push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. That it's too soon, too far.
Me and my money attached emotionally. I get a clutch, and if you get too close to me, I'm at the top where I'm supposed to be. Jumping in the game like they coaching me. 400 rats ain't but a show to me. I'm on the road and I bet that you with me. When I'm in traffic, it's always up with me. Pillsbury, man, I keep door with me. Slide to the other side, it's always a man down. Draw down, hands in the air, bait one move, get. Giving out so long, they don't even want to talk no more, they just run down. No lock doors, I serve with a. She was hanging with a op. We call her Mickey, talk to the. I was on Pinedale in the sock. Back in the day, I invest in the block. Fast forward now, I'm investing in stocks. I put a on that. Don't play cause I'm very invested in.
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds on my lap. Push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
Does he stay out just to breach? Then I took it back, now he said that he's shaking and he's shivering. He ain't in a
bros, they what you whoa. Shit in the back if you looking for got it in the bag cause we on the low and I'm the with the flow. Give me a joke. Heard it say that you the next. No, I'm the best. Tell him stop the press stop. A top 5 list, get him he get lopsided. We was running from Rottweilers. Most of my partners ain't had papa, just couple kids with on his side. Boy, you might all stop. He on the block. And then swap genres. Green light, lining up, stop sign them. Keep driving, you will not find them. I'm an anomaly. I turned into a rap ironically. And ran the back up, designing me. Honor me. If you think I'm a wannabe, it's pretty comedy. I'm melancholy and cool so calmly, but.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Hi everyone. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the
you can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. The team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Aldama in at the 4 spot. And it's Morant missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player. Ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Now here's Morant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
And, man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Murray. He can't get that one to fall. And Memphis the other way now. And going against Denver, the first game of the NBA's regular season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
And it's Adams on the follow.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Morant against Murray. Plays it up and banks it in.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Morant finds Bane. Connects from three-point range.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, I think they might want to play at a slower pace and try and avoid a track meet.
Brooks right side. Lets it go with a three. Jokic grabs the miss.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Williams passes to Tillman. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Brown. Here's Highland. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Smith the pass to Najee. Can't cash in from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The feed to Clark. The pass to Tillman. Back to Clark. Here's Tillman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. He hits the second from the line. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. And it's Brown missing. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Jones, the pass to Tillman. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the Bunnies. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clark inside. Guarded by Green. Clark, the pass to Tillman. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Clark. Lets it go from the wing. Denver grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Brown. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Grizzlies lead by 3. Stay. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So on the floor for Memphis, the wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Then it's Tyus Jones. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Aldama in at the power forward. On the wing, Bane. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And since coming into the league, Desmond Bane, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Jokic, that one drops for him.
How about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Denver. And Memphis also making a switch. Morant, he's checked in for Tyus Jones. Morant against Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 6. It's off to each off for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Offensive rebound. Adams. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Jokic against Adams, and a wide-open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Morant. Pass to Adams. He dishes it to Brooks. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Jokic trying to free himself up. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Caldwell Pope. Gordon against Morant. Adams drawing the double team. Porter with the steal and pushing it up. Here's Denver. Goes up. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
Yeah, shaky defense there. Giving up the bucket plus sending KCP to the line.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Bruce Brown in for Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went small. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back, and now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor, because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Back to Morant. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Green leading the charge. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Morant outside. Here's Clark. Pass to Tillman. They get it back. Here's Conchar. Takes a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Green finds Smith. They kick it out to Green. Down low. Naji passes to Green. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Nuggets making a change here. Island's checked in. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jones is checked in. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Great tee that time from Green.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Memphis trailing here. Passes to Tillman. The jump hook. Now the pass to Conchar. Clark outside with the drive, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Brown outside for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Tillman's got rebound number 5 here tonight, and it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Clark. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
It's all tied in Denver. We'll see you out.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent...
Well, their rebounding effort is insulting. They got to play big.
And now we can turn our attention forward. Let's... Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Hart.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Memphis.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for the years to come.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Morant scanning the floor. In the corner, it's Payne. Aldama. It's good on the putback.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Denver in the lead. Gordon kicks to Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires from deep. 4 on the clock. He goes up again. Jokic, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it can feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Back to Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Bane passes to Clark. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Naji, good. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Jones dishes to Clark. Takes it inside. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And that one's good by Porter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On the wing, Bane. Brooks outside. Inside, Porter with the steal. And here we go, Murray heading to the hoop. Here's Gordon. Good on the shot. Gordon's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
An extremely well-conditioned athlete. Gordon is an effective option on fast break.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Brooks finds Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Caldwell Pope, and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Clark right side. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Nuggets have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And the basket by Gordon.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Jones kicks to Clark. Out to Brooks. Back to Clark. Ripped away. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the turnover again by Denver. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams has checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 7.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And the shot goes in.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Smith on the wing. 1 second left. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And
the previous play is under review.
Shot again, and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
We're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replays.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Nuggets on top, leading by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, Bane and Williams are your wingmen. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Morant. And it's Aldama in at the power forward position.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Smith in the post, guarded by Morant. They get the rebound. They kick it out to Green. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Bane passes to Williams. To the paint. Here's Adams. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. At the elbow, Jokic. Pass to Highland. And again, Denver no good. Grizzlies shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Here's Morant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, if you pull players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
And he makes the first. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He set some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large unit.
The Grizzlies making the switch here. Brooks checked in.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Denver calls timeout. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And finished off by Morant.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Brown kicks to Jokic. It's blocked. Outside, Bane. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Nuggets have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Traps in the tray. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Porter with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Porter. Aaron Gordon, who's checking in for Denver. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brooks, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
Here's Murray, and he converts the layup.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
And it's sent back by Jokic. Got a piece of it. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Murray right side. And it's Murray with the jam.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
It's Morant with the drive. Adams. No good there. Good defense by Jokic. For 3, Caldwell Pope. They get it back.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Pass to Aldama. Memphis moving that ball around. Outside, Bane. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Brooks into the lane.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. The Grizzlies trail by 11. To the middle, shot to stop the run.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Porter. It's up a 3. Murray outside. In the corner, it's Gordon. And Jokic throws it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Jones. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Such a wide-open look. Gordon's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And here's Jokic outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge.